I heard this was an emergency, so I came right in. How can I help you, Miss Jones?
Oh my God, doctor. I was at a dinner party. We went to a pub because it is the only place we can still smoke. I had a few drinks and I started to feel sick, so I ordered some food.
How far along are you now, Miss Jones? I have not seen you in the office for about 3 months. We have called you several times.
The nurse checked and said I am 38 weeks, but I am really 38 weeks and 3 days. She never knows what she is talking about. Doctors only want money anyway. Having a baby is natural, and I don't need the doctor or the hospital.
But you are here now.
But this is an emergency.
Okay, are you feeling sick now?
No. After I ate, I had a cigarette and my friend gave me a Vicodin. I felt much better.
I do not understand. What is the emergency?
I was at a pub, so I had a sandwich. The sandwich had ham in it, so I knew I had to come in right away for an ultrasound.
Why would you need an ultrasound? Because you ate some ham.
Because I read that book, What to Expect When You Are Expecting, and it said that ham could kill the baby. I need an ultrasound right now to see if the baby is alive. Jenny McCarthy also said that a baby could die from an infection from ham, and if I came too close to someone who had received vaccinations.
The nurse checked, and your baby's heart rate is 140. Has the baby been moving?
Yes, but he usually moves 11 times in an hour and I have only felt him move 6 times in the last half hour, and he is kicking instead of stretching, and that is not normal. I need an ultrasound right now. The book says I must have an ultrasound because of the risk of deli meat.
Does the book say anything about smoking or alcohol, or taking narcotic medication? These are much worse for your baby than ham.
My sister's cousin is a doctor, and she said that in other countries everyone smokes and drinks and all the babies are fine. Besides, I do not want to gain too much weight. I heard that smoking can make the baby smaller, so I will be able to have it easier. Now I need an ultrasound, so I can see if it is a boy or a girl. They could not tell last time.
I thought you needed an ultrasound because of the ham. Are you having contractions or symptoms of labor?
I have been leaking some fluid from my vagina for about 3 days. Is that a problem? It was kind of brown this morning and I think I might have a fever.
Do you remember when I told you to be sure and call if you had fluid leaking or bleeding or contractions?
Yes, but the party was today, and I did not want to waste time at the hospital. When do I get my ultrasound?
I need to check and see if your water is broken. I will do a speculum exam and then see if you need to be delivered.
But how will I be able to tell if it is a boy or a girl? I have to have the right outfit to take the baby home in.
An ultrasound is not to tell the sex of the baby. Besides, we need to see if your water is broken and if you have an infection. Yes, your water is broken and you have a fever. We will need to induce your labor.
No. I don't want any of that Pitocin stuff. Jenny McCarthy said it could make my uterus explode. And I don't want a C-section either, because people who don't have a vaginal birth are not real mothers, because they cannot bond with their children. Besides, I will have a scar. I need my candles and my incense, and I want to have the baby in the hot tub at home like Ricky Lake.
I'm sorry. You are at risk for a very bad outcome if we do not deliver your baby right away.
I told you I do not want to be induced. If I do not get an ultrasound, I will leave and go home and deliver there with my lay midwife, and if I get sick or my baby has problems or does not get into Harvard, I will see you at the hospital.
Okay, we can do the ultrasound at least to check your fluid. Okay, I'm looking now.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I cannot tell that because the fluid is low. Also, the baby is not moving very much. It is important that we deliver the baby.
Are you sure that I need to be in the hospital? If I am, I need my incense and my candles and my husband and his family shaman and a birthing ball and a squat bar and a hot tub to deliver in, and also some Eastern Indian music as well as the entire last season of the L Word.
I just checked your cervix, and you are dilated a little, but the baby's placenta is blocking the cervix, and it cannot be born vaginally. We will need to do a C-section.
Oh my God, is something wrong with my baby?
Yes. It is going home with you.